Thank you, and welcome everyone. Bienvenidos. Thank you so much for coming out today. I'm Eric Jaffe. I'm with the California Delivers campaign, and we're very excited to be out here today for this amazing celebration, and for everyone that's come out to make this possible. We'd love to thank some of our guests, in particular the American Lung Association. Terry Roberts is out here today, and we're going to hear from a number of the people who have been instrumental in making this happen. First and foremost, Grid Alternatives, the volunteers and the trainees that are out here getting skills today and making this all happen. See, look, we're even getting some sun just for the occasion. How about that? But just kind of a reminder, it's hot up on that roof, and so they really deserve our support. And thank you so much for making that happen. A little bit about California Delivers. California Delivers is a coalition of businesses, public health groups, public officials, labor, community and faith leaders, environmental groups, and others that are all working together, standing up for a clean future and a strong economy. We're focused on protecting, implementing, and extending the benefits of California's AB 32 law, or Clean Energy and Climate Law, that's been so instrumental in turning this state around. And we're all very lucky to see a wonderful demonstration of that today. This solar installation that's happening today really represents the type of health and economic and environmental benefits that were envisioned in AB 32, and so it's really wonderful to be a part of this. I'd now like to call up Bambi Tran. She is the regional director for the Inland Empire with Grid Alternatives, and is going to tell us a little bit about what you're doing here and around the state.
Thanks, Eric. Good morning, everyone. So we're talking about solar power today, so let's get energized. It's an honor to be here today. Welcome everyone to today's solar installation. My name is Bambi Tran. I'm the regional director for Grid Alternatives here in the Inland Empire. Grid Alternatives, we care about a clean future, we care about a secure future, and we care about an inclusive future for our generation and future generations to come. Clean, renewable energy. We want to be able to wake up and see clear sky days like this. We want to be able to talk to kids and not learn about their asthma rates. We want to be able to help families save so that they can afford their children's education. We want to be able to give job training so that folks who are hardworking can get good paying jobs in this growing solar industry. And of course, we also want to help the environment. And think about maybe young girls in school who can see a actual future for them in the solar industry, that there are opportunities for them. And there are opportunities for veterans who are coming back so that they can transition to the civilian workforce. So as a nonprofit solar organization, we are providing solar power to families, to low-income families who cannot otherwise afford solar power. At the same time, we're providing hands-on job training to those who want to get the experience so that they can get the jobs that are growing and available to them in this economy. We are doing this throughout the state of California. Our impact is tremendous. To date, we've served more than 5,500 families, and here in the Inland Empire, we've served more than 800 families. And that means saving them more than $24 million over the 30-plus years of the lifetime of these savings. So these are long-term savings for them. We've also helped more than 900 volunteers and job trainees get the experience so that they can get the jobs. And today, we're here to celebrate with the Jimenez family. So Sal, where are you? Let's say thank you, Sal, for hosting us today. Today, we are installing a 4.9 kilowatt system on his family's home that will be able to save them over $36,000 over the years that they can save. And what Sal said is to give back to their homes and to the economy and to their home-based business as well. So thank you so much. We're grateful for our partners that are here today. We are excited to be part of the Climate Investments Program so that we can provide more solar energy and more savings and more jobs to our local economy here. Thank you.
Thank you, Bambi. Our next speaker has already been introduced, but I'd love to just, if I could, thank you on behalf of all of us for allowing us to come out and invade your lovely home.
Thank you.
And this what's happening today really does embody what this effort is all about, and so it's really just exciting to be here. Salvador has owned this home since 2008. He and his wife Alicia operate a family daycare on the site, and he gives back to his community in so many ways. He's a wonderful recipient for this installation. As Bambi said, over the course of the lifetime of the installation, it's going to save him and his family about $36,000, more than $1,000 in the first year alone. So it makes a really big impact, and we'd love to hear from you about what it means to you, and thank you again for allowing us to be here.
You're welcome. Like I said, you're welcome too, because this is great. And I'm going to keep talking to my neighbors so they can get it too, because it's a good deal. Thank you, Lisa. And thank you, everybody. Thank you. And it's going to be a pretty good saving for us to do more improvement in our house too. And, we've been here already 7 years, and we're doing pretty good. We have, like he said, we have a daycare, and we do foster kids too. And this is good. What we're doing is for the environment, for my family, for all the kids that come to my house, and for everybody. Let's keep doing it. And I'm going to be the next volunteer to go over with these guys. They're doing all this happening to my house, because they're doing a good job, really great job. And thank you.
Thank you very much. Our next speaker is well known in this community. Jose Medina is the state assemblyman for the 61st District. He's a real champion for communities and clean energy, and we're very honored to have him here with us today. Assemblyman Medina.
Thank you, Eric. Good morning, buenos dias. Great to be here in the city of Perris with Councilwoman Tanya Burke, and to be here at the home of the Jimenez family to see the installation here this morning. As previous speakers have said, the importance of AB 32 can probably not be given more importance. I came to this area in the 1970s when I was a student at UC Riverside. And when I came to UC Riverside in the 1970s, I remember days where you could not see the bell tower from campus. And you couldn't see that there was a bell tower there because of the bad air. As I started teaching, I remember the days where we could not take the kids out to the playground because of bad air days. And those were many. But with the good work that we've been doing here in this area, in the state of California, we've improved immensely. And now with the work that Grid Alternatives and California Delivers, like the work we're doing here at the Jimenez household, we will continue. As you probably know, the governor is right now meeting with the Pope in the Vatican and talking about how California can continue to improve its air quality. So I applaud the work that we're doing here this morning. We probably could not pick a better family than the Jimenez family. A family with a big heart, a family who reaches out to the community, who knows the importance of community. And I applaud the example that they are setting here today. It's an honor to be here, and I commend you all for the work that we're doing to improve air quality in California. Great to be here in Perris, and great to be here this morning. So thank you all.
Thank you. Please welcome Perris's Mayor Pro Tem, Tanya Burke, and thank you from all of us for allowing us to come into your community. We'd love to hear what this means to you. Thank you.
Thank you and good morning. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Good morning. All right, that's more like it. It is a wonderful day, and this, as they said, the sun just peeked out of the clouds, and today is like one of the hottest days to be wearing a suit, but I'm glad to be here to celebrate this joyous occasion. It's great to be here with Assemblymember Medina, with the Grid Alternatives staff, and volunteers, because it's important to recognize the volunteers, because this program could not be successful without you. So I thank you all for coming out and serving the Jimenez family. I just want to speak a little bit about the climate investment program and how important it is to our city and here in our region here in the Riverside County. This program is so very important because it brings the funds, it brings a lot of the dollars, billions of dollars are going across the state, and millions of dollars right here in the city of Perris and right here in Riverside County that will go to many, many, many different communities, many different families, many different, as we can hear from the Jimenez businesses, that if we didn't have these funds, they wouldn't be able to partake in these different in this program. And so that's why it's very important for us to understand our city, and like many other cities, we had a struggle over the past few years in dealing with the dissolving of the redevelopment agency's funding. And with our state leaders coming together and creating the AB 32, this helps bring some more of those dollars back into our city. So I just want to thank you all. I want to thank you all for allowing this opportunity for the Jimenez family. As Assemblymember Medina said, there couldn't have been a better family, a better business, a better community leader to choose to receive this gift. This is a gift. And he is very appreciative, the family is very appreciative, and I'm pretty sure that the many individuals that they serve, the children that they serve, the families that they serve, are very appreciative of this opportunity. So I thank you today, and let's go out and spread the word like wildfire across this city, across our county, and across this region to make sure that other families can also benefit from this. Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you. Wonderful. Arturo Carmona is Executive Director of Presente. He's a member of our California Delivers campaign. He's a champion for freedom and equity and justice and amplifying Latino voices everywhere. and we're really glad to have you with us. Thank you.
Thank you. It's great to be here with all of you today. I'll be brief. I've been asked to also speak briefly in Spanish. I also want to join everyone in thanking Grid Alternatives, the California Delivers team, and Assemblymember Medina, and of course, La Familia Jimenez. You know, I brought my little daughter with me today, and I used the restroom, and she wanted to stay and watch cartoons with the rest of the kids. So, gracias, Señor Jimenez. It's an honor to be here on this special day. You know, we're beginning to see the real impact of AB 32, a major statewide legislation that happened a number of years back and is generating millions of dollars for important environmental projects. And we're seeing that the fruits are not only helping create green jobs, helping the green economy, but are also directing revenues that are being generated through this legislation to those families that most need it, and to those communities that are most damaged and impacted by pollution and environmental degradation. And so, in fact, the law right now requires that 25% of those revenues generated as a result of AB 32 be directed to those most impacted communities, those most disadvantaged communities. And so we're seeing that today in this project here at the Jimenez family. And so, you know, it's really important to see that these projects are having a positive impact, because we want more and more communities to benefit from this, and we want certainly the legislature to continue these types of programs. And so that's certainly right now under consideration. And this funding not only benefits these types of projects, but it benefits transit projects, it benefits a number of other infrastructure areas in the state. So I'll just share some brief statements in Spanish. Es un placer estar aquí con todos los dignatarios, Great Alternatives y obviamente la familia Jiménez. Y estamos hoy celebrando un importante proyecto para la comunidad, un proyecto donde se instala paneles solares en la casa de la familia Jiménez, que no solamente genera ahorros para la familia, sino también genera trabajos para la comunidad, mejora el medio ambiente y también es parte de un programa y una legislación más amplia a nivel estatal que dirige el 25% de los recursos se generan basado en esta ley a las comunidades más marginadas, a las comunidades más necesitadas, a las comunidades que muchas veces son dañadas por alta contaminación, que resulta en daños a familias, a nuestros niños, altos índices de asma. Entonces es muy importante ver que estos proyectos realmente están beneficiando y que los recursos generados por esta ley realmente están teniendo un impacto. Entonces estoy aquí para celebrar con todos ustedes, con la familia Jiménez, para seguir apoyando ese tipo de legislaciones que esperamos que la legislatura continúe y siga apoyando, porque obviamente está haciendo una diferencia. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Arturo. Thanks everyone for coming out today. We've got planes and trucks and everything going by right now, but we'd now like to open it up for questions, if anyone has any questions for our speakers today. Seeing none, on behalf of California Delivers, thank you again to you and to Alicia for allowing us out here and for this wonderful celebration today, and thank you all for coming.